What's up, my tribe? Welcome back to another great week. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Whatever be troubling you right now, know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Hold on, do better, and this will pass. Let's jump right in to today's video. Being negative only takes away from you your peace of mind, be it negativity towards another human or towards your own country. I was in the car riding to work one morning when I heard an old man who experienced Nigeria when Nigeria was not the way it is right now express his pain and how that pain has led to hatred for the country. It's quite painful that a country with a lot of potential is living below what it can actually do as a result of failed leadership, bad governance, brutality on every side, greed, name it. But no matter what has happened, be it in the case of a country that has made you to hate that country, or be it a person who has hurt your feelings in one way or the other, being negative towards them or towards the country does not help you. It rather takes away from you your peace of mind, which you ought to be enjoying. Let me share a story to illustrate this point. A teacher stepped into class one day and told his students that he was organizing a game for each of the students. The students were very happy and they were, hey, we have a game to play. And they were excited. So for this game, he told them they would each go back home and pick pieces of potatoes that they would come to class with on the day of the game. Each potato was to represent the person that they hated. So they're supposed to give a name to the potatoes of the person whom they had hatred towards. So if it's 5 people you have hatred towards, you get 5 potatoes and name them the names of those people you hate. Or in our own instance, name them the name of the country that you hate. So each of them was excited, and when they went back home on the day of this game, they all came back to class with their potatoes, some having 1, some having 2, some having 3, some having above 5. So he told them that for the next 1 week, they had to carry all their potatoes in a zip bag on their back for the whole of that 1 week and move wherever they go to with this potato. As they kept on at it each day, these kids noticed that the potatoes were becoming rotten and they could not bear the smell of the rotten potatoes, but they had to move with it. So, on the day that the 1 week elapsed, the kids were quite relieved that they could take away the rotten potatoes off their back, because it was not only rotten, it was heavy, especially those that had above 5. It was heavy and was weighing down on them, but they were quite excited to let go of the potatoes on their back, letting go of the smell. The teacher asked them in the form of a feedback to get their thoughts on the game they had just played for 1 week. And the teacher said to them, how did you feel carrying your bag of potatoes for 1 week? The children could not help but rushed immediately to start complaining about the smell they had to endure for the 1 week and the weight that the potatoes had on them. The teacher then went on to say that there was actually a meaning behind the game he gave to them. That they should imagine that for 1 week, and this was the complaint they had, how much more having hatred towards someone or a country for a lifetime. Hatred is like the smell of the potato. It stings and then covers all your heart and contaminates it to the point that it's very, 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 very black and nothing good can come out of it. So imagine what hate can do to you. That was his message to the kids. It is the same message I have for you today. Who do you have hatred towards? It's time to let go of the hatred, because forgiving a person or your country is not for that person or for that country. Forgiveness is about you. It's about regaining your peace of mind for your own sanity. So consciously decide to remember the good things about this person or this country that you have hatred towards, so that when hatred raises head up, you remember these good things and allow it spur you to do better. It is indeed true. In a case like Nigeria, the Nigeria has failed us as a people. Our hatred for Nigeria is justifiable, but do not let the hatred push you to the point where you can no longer do something beneficial that helps us get out of the problem, but shifts us deeply into the problem. Don't allow hate paralyze you. Let the pain of what you're currently experiencing from either a country failing you or a person hurting you spur you to want to do better for that country, or do better to be a better person and not repeat the same mistake to another person and hurt their feelings. Remember, forgiving is not for the other person, but for you. Thank you very much for staying to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below and join the Smile Tribe. And if it's your first time here, thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Dr. Progress, and my mission with this channel is to together build ourselves grounded in values and principles to become our best version that we can possibly be. My challenge to you this week is to let go of every form of hatred you have, either for a person, name those potatoes and remember the potatoes in your heart, or a country, name them, and whatever that person, whoever the person is or that country is, let go of that hatred. Consciously put in effort and let go of hatred so that you don't carry unnecessary burden for the rest of your life. Allow the pain help you gain clarity to correct whatever wrong it is that person has done or that country has done to you. Till I come your way next week, keep spreading smiles. Blessings.